Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will do a different type of video that will focus on some information I wish I knew when I started playing the game. The Supertype Superfest featuring V2 Snakeman is right around the corner and I'm certain that a ton of people will pull on that banner. That means a lot of dupe characters will also be pulled, especially if we have a high legend rate. So how do you decide if you keep a specific character as a dupe if you indeed pull him? Let's go over my thought process, and also I'm gonna present to you a generalized graph I made trying to help with your decision. First and foremost, you need to know some information regarding One Piece treasure cruise and dupes, especially if you're a new player. Legends at max, they have three forms: unevolved one, 5-star version, the evolved one, 6-star version, and some legends also have a super evolved version, the 6+. The maximum amount of a copy of a legend you're going to need is 3. You will never need more than 3 for any type of content, at least for the current version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now if you get a lot of copies of one legend and you want to feed it to a limit broken copy to unlock their limit break abilities and support, that is also a possibility. To be honest, I don't really know how good that is compared to getting rayleigh points. You can decide on your own there. Side note for any new players that watch this video, if you do not understand every meaning of the words I say, like you don't know what super evolution means, what is a 6-star legend, what maybe is limit break or limit break abilities, do not worry. This game is not the easiest to understand at first, but you will get there and everyone has been in your shoes. I would advise you to keep every legend you get, the red tickets, until you have a better understanding of what is going on in the game, and you can decide with better judgment what to do with your units. Do not sell anything because you may be going to regret it in the future. Now a final disclaimer to everyone. Have in mind that in the future this graph might not apply to 100% of the legends, since I cannot predict the future, and also maybe some legends right now are so bad that they are not even worth to keep 3 times. But by following the graph, whenever you even have the slight need of them for a team, they will be there for you. So better be safe than sorry, I guess. Now let's get to the gist of it while following a chain of questions to help you decide if you should keep a specific dupe or not. Starting to explain the graph, I'm going from question 1. You need to ask yourself, is it a dual legend? Dual legends are special units in One Piece Treasure Cruise because as of now not a single one has a super evolution and there is nothing hinting towards them coming. So absolutely keep 3 of every single dual legend. None of them is a horrible unit anyway. Question 2. Does the unit have a 6+ super evolution? If the unit doesn't have one, that means it can get one in the future, and no one can know if that super evolution will be a direct upgrade or a side grade, meaning something different either in color, special or captain ability, so keep the dupe in that situation. Question 3. Is the dupe Corazon or V1 Rayleigh, meaning the int version? These 2 units have 2 of the best supports in the whole game, and the supports actually change from level 3 to level 5, because at level 5 they also include removing paralysis, while at level 3 they only remove despair and bind. So make sure to keep an extra Corazon and V1 Rayleigh copy with their supports at level 3 and not maxed out. More than 2 copies of them probably won't ever be needed. Question 4. Do you have the 6+ version or the ability to super evolve in the future? If a legend has a super evolution and you do not have another copy of that legend, especially if the super evolution is a side grade like V2 Q Law, definitely keep the dupe. Question 5. Is the special or captain ability any good? If the graph led you here, that means you now just consider to keep the unevolved copy. If the legend is pretty good, like the legends that increase chain, Sanji V2 or Aokiji V3, and also legends like G4 V2 or the new V3 Law, they are worth to keep an unevolved copy of. might be a stretch for some units, but you never know. Here you can see the complete graph, and if your answer to all the questions is yes, then you can decide to sell the legend or use as support or use as limit break fodder. And that is pretty much all the graph explained. Hopefully it did help you guys, and also if you think I forgot to maybe add a section, tell me in the comments below. You can also find the whole graph on my Twitter to download, and the link for that will be in the description. If things change in One Piece Treasure Cruise, I will update the graph in the future. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this on One Piece Treasure Cruise, and best of luck with your next Sugofest pulls. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.